This card is busted. So I can have 38 mana of any one color added to my mana pool.
This is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know who to kill on that side of the board.
You'll never see anything like this again in your life.
I haven't seen anything like this.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Quiet in the background, please.
Hi guys, welcome to Clean Fair Magic. We're very excited. Today's the inaugural game of Commander gameplay, and we're thrilled. This has been a dream of ours, and so we're very excited to bring this to you guys.
Yeah, it was a really fun game. Everybody enjoyed playing it. It was a long game, and I think the ending was surprising for me. It did not end the way that I was expecting it to, but that's just kind of how Magic, games go sometimes. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, without further ado, let's jump into the action. All right, welcome to Clean Fair Magic. We're excited to be playing today. So I'll introduce my commander first. It's Doran, the Siege Tower. He's a big booty 0/5 guy, legendary creature tree folk, and his whole goal is to make the other big booty creatures I got in my deck assign combat damage equal to their toughness rather than their power. So he's a
Great.
beast.
Okay, I'm Rebecca, and I'm going to be playing Rakdos, Lord of Riots. The goal with this deck is to get really big creatures out for a really low mana cost.
Hey, I'm Caden, and today, today I'm playing the Scarab God. This is one of my favorite commanders. It's basically just wanting to get zombies out onto the battlefield. And when there's zombies on the battlefield, I get to scry during my upkeep and deal damage to my opponents. And I get to steal creatures from opponents' graveyards as zombies.
I'm Zach. Today I'll be playing Kynaios and Tiro of Miletus, a well-known group hug commander. Just giving people cards, giving them additional lands, occasionally poking them, winning the game, that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's roll for high, I guess.
Okay, yeah, we'll see who goes first.
I got a 6.
That's decent. I got an 11.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go.
Feels like I'm going last.
We're going to
Okay, alright.
Middle of the line.
Why didn't you have Meeple on them?
Oh,
Nice, that's
alright.
not bad.
Good.
So I'll go first. Alrighty. So I'll draw to start. Interesting. So I will put in a Croson Verge. Croson Verge enters the battlefield tapped. I can tap it to add 1 colorless mana, and then I can pay 2 and sacrifice it to bring in a Plains and a Forest card from my library. I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I'll put down a mountain for turn. I will tap that mountain to put out Soul Ring.
No.
So I can tap that Soul Ring
my gosh.
to get 2 colorless.
That's clean
Right,
fair
that's
magic.
clean
That's
magic.
clean magic.
First
Man,
game of
okay.
Fair
Of course,
Magic.
yeah.
Rebecca's got the Soul Ring turn 1.
Of course.
And I'll pass turn to you.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I will put down a Swamp for turn.
Nice.
That's turn to you, Zach.
Okay, on top of keep drawer. I'm going to play out a Terramorphic Expanse, sack it to search for a basic land, and while I'm doing that, I will pass turn.
Okay. So I'm going to untap. I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse, and then I'm going to sacrifice that.
Wait a second. What's going on
I'm
here?
going to sacrifice that. I'm going to search my library for a basic land. I'll put it on the battlefield tapped. In the meantime, Rebecca, go.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep, nothing happens. I will draw for turn. Okay. I will put down a Path of Ancestry for turn. It does enter the battlefield tapped. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. When that spell is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1. There's nothing else I can really do, so I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I will put down another Swamp for turn, then I will tap 2 to play out Illusionist Bracers. Whenever an ability of equipped creature is activated, if it isn't a mana ability, copy that ability, you may choose new targets for the copy. And it costs 3 to equip.
Gross.
Pass turn to use that.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a command tower. I'm going to tap 2 for a thought vessel, and I am going to pass the
This
turn.
is the cleanest, fairest Magic we've ever played.
So clean, so fair, so
fair.
magic.
So magic.
So
Or
magic.
is it?
This is magic, guys. Thank you for being here. This is wonderful.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I'm
untap.
hoping if I suck up enough, they
And-
don't target me first.
That makes me want to target you even more.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
kind
no,
of upset now.
Actually,
I can respect that decision.
we're going for Rebecca. So I'm gonna actually put this out. It's a plains. Play plains for turn. I'm gonna tap 2 and sack this to get a forest and a plains. They'll come out tapped. In the meantime, while I'm shuffling, go ahead,
Just doing
Rebecca.
rampant
Okay,
stuff.
I will untap. Upkeep, nothing happens. I will draw for turn. Ooh. I will put down a land for turn. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play out Master of Cruelties. He's a demon. First strike, Death Touch. Master of Cruelties can only attack alone. And whenever Master of Cruelty attacks a player and isn't blocked, that player's life total becomes 1.
Oh my gosh.
Master of Cruelties assigns no combat damage this combat.
So who's got blockers?
Well, shucks.
And then I guess I will. Oh, I actually do scry 1 from my Path of Ancestry, so I will look.
Nice, that's good. Anybody want to cut my deck?
Yeah.
I am going to leave that one on top. And then I will
Love it.
pass turn to you.
He's a 1/4.
He is a 1.
Get him, Caden.
Oh.
And what would you do, Caden, if you had that creature? Would you swing it at Rebecca?
You would swing
Yeah.
it at me.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Okay. So I will go ahead and just tap 2 of my swamps to play out. See Relentless Dead. He is a 2/2 with Menace. Whenever Relentless Dead dies, I may pay 1 black mana if I do return to his owner's hand. Or when it dies, I may pay X colorless mana if I do return another target zombie creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then I will play out Dimir Aqueduct as my land for turn. Dimir Aqueduct enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand. I'll go ahead and return the swamp. And tap it for blue and black. Pass turn to you, Zach. Okay.
Nice. And
Just gotta protect myself from
draw.
Yeah.
Rebecca's immediate shenanigans.
Immediate.
I'm gonna put out this exotic orchard. I can tap with add 1 land of any land. One color that a land an opponent controls could produce, and so 4 colors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Blue, black, green, white, everything.
Yeah,
Got it all.
Do you have a blocker?
I don't have a blocker,
Oh.
but neither does Rebecca.
Wait, you can get your commander out?
I cannot.
Oh.
Target opponent gains control of target creature. Wrong turn. And I'm going to give Benton control of Master of Cruelties.
No
Benton,
way.
Remember, I just gave that to you. I
Yeah.
would really
coming
appreciate
straight
it.
to your
Yeah, I
face.
really appreciate
Yeah.
you didn't swing at me.
I would appreciate that, actually. That's
And I will pass the turn to you, Benton.
You could have
Okay.
given it to me.
I know, but you got a blocker.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Well, now I could
untap.
have had 2.
Yeah, but now he doesn't have a summoning sickness.
Benton. I
And
will.
I'm gonna draw.
I will be giving control of that next turn. Benton.
Wait, no, you won't.
Wait, how long? How long does it
Target
last?
opponent gains control of target creature.
Forever?
Yeah, it is.
Until it dies. And then
Yeah,
it
it's,
goes to your
it's
graveyard.
Benton's card.
And then
now.
I can gain control of it. This game is fun.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
we just jump in the
Yeah, so I
deep
put
end.
a-
That's
put a
some clean,
swamp.
fair magic.
Yeah.
It is complete
It
fair magic.
is the cleanest.
Gotta
I
take a
played a
bath.
swamp for turn.
Now remember,
Hmm.
this is our pilot episode. We can either make or break friendships right now.
Okay.
Then we have a deal, man.
So let's see here. I'm gonna tap 3 to bring out Doran, the siege tower, and so each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Oh.
But
And-
it won't do any damage.
So then, if I swing this at you, Caden,
Right, but it has to go unblocked.
right? but I kill that.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. Well, yeah.
If you
obviously,
decide
yeah.
to.
If you decide to, yeah.
I mean, like, yeah.
But
If that's
yeah.
Oh,
Wait a
Vented,
second. Oh,
The Vented.
the possibility. No
Yeah.
blocker. No blocker. You gave it to me,
Whoa,
so you know.
hold on. I could have given that to Kaden.
This could be a crazy betrayal right here.
I should have made
first
deals
episode.
before. I was just.
Oh.
See, Zach, you could have given it to me. Zach, if you had given it to me, I would not have swung.
You know what? To make for a more fun game, and we don't take Rebecca immediately out, I'm gonna swing this at you, Kaden.
I will block.
Okay.
Oh, good job. Oh,
Okay, and then I pass.
I'm not trapped. Okay. I will upkeep. Nothing happens. Drop for turn. Okay. I will put down a land for turn. It enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more basic lands, which I do.
Well, I'll be.
So
That's clean and fair.
Yeah,
it's
that's
clean and fair.
That's very clean and fair. Yeah.
Have we sold you guys?
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you invested. I'm invested.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play out Spawn of Mayhem. He has flying and trample. He's a 4/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, Spawn of Mayhem deals 1 damage to each player. Then, if you have 10 or less life, put a +1/+1 counter on Spawn of Mayhem. Since he is a demon, I will scry 1.
Nice. Path of Ancestry doing some work for you.
I will put that on top.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna read it real quick because
Rebecca, this is crazy. You're gonna surrender at sorcery speed already? We
Yeah.
just started the game.
Yeah.
That's wild. Why would you
It's
do that?
Totally wild.
I don't know, babe. Maybe you should have let Benton swing at you to get that +1/+1.
Yeah, you could have gotten that +1/+1
I could
counter.
have
Yeah.
gotten the +1/+1 counter. What am I thinking?
Is that
That's
each opponent or each player?
each player. So we all
Babe,
lose 1
missed
life.
opportunity.
Oh my god. Being on my upkeep, I kill myself.
Yeah.
And then I'll
But
pass
then you would have
turn.
lost control of that
Yeah.
guy. So
True.
okay, I will
Everybody's just
untap,
trying to get a blocker.
upkeep, draw for turn. Okay, I will put down a swamp for turn.
Oh, right, 'cause you bounced it.
Yeah. Then I will tap 2 to play out Azor's Gateway. This is a fun card. Legendary artifact. I can pay 1 and tap it to draw a card, then exile a card from my hand. If cards with 5 or more different converted mana costs are exiled with Azor's Gateway, I gain 5 life, untap Azor's Gateway, and I transform it, which will become very relevant when I transform it.
Nice.
I will pay 1 to tap it, so I draw a card, and I will exile a card. Exile Mind Rot. Slide that underneath there. It's a 3 mana cost.
Nice.
And with that, I'll pass turn to you, Zach.
Untap, upkeep, drawer. I'm going to play out a plains for turn. I will tap 4 to bring out my
There you
commander,
go. Now you got
Kynaios and Tiro of Miletus.
Swinging at you, Zach.
Beginning of your end step, draw a card.
You should. Just kidding.
At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Each player may put a land card from his or her hand on the battlefield. Then each opponent who didn't draws a card. And so we will go to my end step. I will draw a card. I'm going to put a land into play. Tap. A Frontier Biovec. And each opponent may choose to put a land into play.
I do not have a land to put in the play.
I'll put a plains down.
Put down an Academy Ruins. Academy Ruins, I can tap it for colorless, or pay a colorless and a blue. Tap it to put target artifact card from my graveyard on top of my library.
Nice. And with that, Rebecca, did you not put one down?
I do not have a land.
Okay, so you get a draw card.
Yay.
And then I'll pass turn to Benton.
Okay.
Rebecca, missing your land.
At
Yeah,
to my
that's not a land.
upkeep, so I
Told you it
will
was risky.
untap and I will draw.
You got to untap Master.
I'm gonna also untap Master of Cruelties. Thank you, Zach. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap 3. Put out it's an artifact. It's an Abzin banner. I can tap it to add a white, black, or a green to my mana pool, and then if I have white, black, or green, if I pay those, I can sacrifice it to draw a card. So, and then let's see here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually pay 1 more. Sorry, it's a mess over here, guys. To do Generous Int, I'm going to do Force Cycling. So I discard this card and search my library for a Force card, and I reveal it. And I put it into my hand, and then I shuffle. guess before that's done, though, so I can go to Rebecca.
Bro's ramping. You're getting rid of a 5/7 with your commander? I can respect that.
His commander will pull back out.
Really?
Not this commander, different
Not
commander.
this commander? Oh, never mind. Wrong commander.
Okay.
Come on, Zach.
Then I need
I
to
know.
shuffle my library, you guys. It's a good thing we can just edit this out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just kidding, the
Yeah.
editor's going to leave it in.
If you're gonna edit this, I'm gonna look directly into the camera.
I'm gonna plug our Patreon while you're shuffling. Hey guys, go
Zach, you
check
wanna
out our
cut it?
Patreon.
Yeah, go check out. Jump cut right now to the actual Patreon ad.
Perfect. And then, so I have the ability to put 3 mana out. I am going to... Wait, can I put
wait.
a land for turn?
Oh no, you're right.
You've put down this. That's not a land, is it?
I don't think I have.
think you did.
Yeah, so I'm going to put down the forest. For
Tell us in the comments if we're
Yeah,
wrong.
if
Let us
Benton's
know.
cheating.
Let us know if we
It
messed
won't
up.
matter
If
anyways.
Benson is not playing clean fair magic.
Yeah. Tell them how unclean, how unfair,
Yeah.
and how,
How
and how unmagic he is.
Yeah. So I'm going to tap 3 then. To put out a Wild-Filled Scarecrow. It's a 1/4 defender. I can pay 2 and sacrifice Wild-Filled Scarecrow to search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. I can then reveal them, put them into my hand, and then shuffle the library.
Jeez, green
As
deck
you
doing green
know.
things.
Doing green.
Yeah, and then at Rebecca. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my gosh.
Oof. Mm.
Rebecca,
You
get
could put it into your graveyard. Oh no, it has first strike in
It
that
does have
touch.
first strike in
Does have first
Oh.
strike.
Just take the damage.
Yeah. Just take damage, yeah.
I guess that block was fun, man.
I mean, yeah. What choice do you really have?
Let's go.
Brutal.
Okay.
Is that it for your
That's
turn?
it, that's my
Okay,
turn.
perfect.
Okay,
I will
swing your kid.
untap. Upkeep,
like
nothing
it.
happens.
Oh.
Draw for turn.
Because we're best friends.
I guess
I
could if
come
you're
over
right.
the house.
We're
Hmm.
secret homies. Don't tell Rebecca.
Where's the secret of homies?
You guys are friends? What?
Yeah.
I
This
will
whole
put down
time?
a land for turn. Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3.
She can't get her commander out though until
Or,
she does
sorry.
damage.
1, 2,
yeah.
She has to have dealt
3,
damage to.
4. I'm gonna play out Court of Ambition. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the monarch, instead each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2 cards.
Babe, you're making yourself the target with no blockers.
That's-
Getting hard to justify Benson not seeing at you with your demon.
That's a.
Oh, that's right. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, crap. I thought I had more mana than that. Unforge.
Don't you? Wait, is that the only thing you've played out this turn?
Yes.
It costs 4, right? So
Yes.
you did 1, 2, 3.
4.
So
Oh,
why is that?
I messed up.
There
the
you
So
time.
you
go.
got 3 mana.
1, 2, 3 to play out Herald of Slanesh. Demon spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Other demons you control pace.
It's a good blocker.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll pass. I will pass turn, but since I am the monarch, I will.
Yeah, do we have a little monarch
Yeah, go
token, or
I
should we
do
just?
have I think, a monarch token in here somewhere.
Here,
Okay.
we'll just do a little 4-sided dice to remind you how pokey it is.
Yeah.
Did you already draw from?
I did not draw from that, but at first I do need a scry first from Path of Ancestry.
Smart,
Okay,
yeah.
scry.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna be helping everybody out.
That's called
Um,
keeping track of your triggers, kids, and
Going
it
to
is.
do that, and then
Well,
I am.
Gonna draw
I am
it
going to
for
draw it for my
okay.
monarch.
Pokey Monarch. Going right back on top.
Pokemon.
Okay, is that it then? Going
Yep.
to me? Okay, untap.
I like how crazy this game got. Rebecca thought
I know.
she was holding everybody hostage at the beginning, and now Benton's holding everybody
Draw for
hostage.
turn.
He's holding me hostage.
Okay, I will put down a land for turn. Go ahead and tap 2. Play out Augur of Skulls. I can pay a colorless and a black to regenerate Augur of Skulls, and I can sacrifice him. Target player discards 2 cards. Play this ability only during my upkeep.
Nice.
Got a nice little blocker out there. And I'll just pay the 1 colorless to tap Azor's Gateway to draw a card. I will exile Drown in the Lock. I don't think I have to reveal them when I exile them, but just for the viewers' entertainment. Pass turn to you, Zach.
On tap, upkeep drawer. Interesting. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Not that. 4, Rites of Flourishing. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Each player may play an additional land on each of his or her turns.
Hey, I'm really feeling the group hug right
Yeah.
now.
And then I'm going to tap 3 to hug some more. You know, everybody needs a hug.
Clean fair hugging is
You
what
need
this
a hug.
is.
You need a hug. Everybody gets a hug.
I gave you my consent to hug as much as you want.
I'm going to tap 3. We got enough colors. Those I'll tap for multiple colors. For Mirror Maid, you may have Mirror Maid enter the battlefield as a copy of any artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. And I'll have it enter as a copy of Rites of Flourishing.
Azor's Gateway, of course.
Azor's Gateway, yes. The most useful card in my deck.
So everybody can put 3 lands down?
And
Yeah,
also draw 3
each
cards?
turn can play an additional 2 lands apart from their normal.
Okay.
So 3 lands, and then everybody draws an additional 2 cards at the beginning of their upkeep.
Wow.
So I'm gonna move.
Getting a warm, toasty feeling. From
I
this
know.
hug.
I'm gonna move to my end step, and I'm gonna draw a card, and I may put a land into play. I will not. And then you guys may each put a land into play.
I also will not.
Okay, so you can draw a card.
I will not.
Put a land into
Okay,
play.
Rebecca gets to draw a card.
Do they get to draw? Is that just on their?
You may play a land. If you don't play a land,
this
then you get
one
to
is
draw.
that whenever you draw, or just during your draw step?
At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card.
Gotcha.
So it'll be a total of 3 cards on your draw step.
So it's not going to.
And I will pass the turn to Benton.
Okay. So I'm
You're
going
welcome.
to untap. And then I get to draw 3.
Yes, sir.
What am I doing with my life?
I know. Why am I not playing this deck?
And you and you can play a total of 3 lands.
Okay, so I'm going to put Sunlit Marsh. Out there, Sunlit Marsh enters the battlefield tapped. It can tap for a white or a black. Let's see, what else do I got? Let's see, I'm going to play Murmuring Bosk. It taps for a green.
It doesn't
As
attack.
Murmuring Bosk enters the battlefield,
Oh,
it
you're
enters the
right.
battlefield
Sorry.
tapped unless I reveal a Treefold card, which I refuse to do. So, it is tapped.
So counting, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands currently on Benton's board. A total of 1, 2, 3, 4,
got
5, 6.
5.
I've
Who's got the next highest?
6. I've got 5 lands. I've got a.
All right. So Benson, as the next highest with land count, you probably should not swing at me with your.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Let's see. So,
Go
what
for
I'm,
one of these losers.
so what I'm going to do...
I'm not losing. I'm helping you win.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 2 here to sack Wildfield Scarecrow. So I
Get
search
more
my
lands.
library for 2 lands.
Is that a
they go into
creature?
my hand.
It is.
It is a creature. Because I've only played 2 lands
First
this
cut
turn, and
I've
I can play
seen.
an extra land. So my 3rd land for turn is going to be a forest.
Oh my God.
Let's see. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3,
Jeez.
4, 5 to play Acidic Slime. It's 2/2 with Death Touch. When Acidic Slime enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. I'm going to destroy this.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Rebecca just can't get ahead.
Can't do
I think
it.
the Monarch still just like hangs around though, right? Like
It
that's
does,
in-
yeah, until she has.
yeah.
somebody
Monarch's
else
around.
damage.
Monarch's around forever.
And then I am going to swing this guy sideways at Rebecca.
I guess I have to block with Harold.
Guys, I'm trying to leave her open. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I'm just swinging over my 1/1.
Yeah, with
Okay.
well, I actually technically he does 8 damage, so I should
That's
actually be
true.
attacking with my
That's
commander.
true.
He's
All right.
Benton inadvertently made him a chunky boy,
Yep.
a chunky lad.
What what'd you
My
call
turn?
them when you introduced
Big
the
booty.
big booty boy?
Big booty boy lad.
Okay, I will.
Kynaios got
Wait, are
surgery.
you done with your turn?
Which
Yes,
Oh, okay, cool.
that is the
I
end of my
just-
turn.
I will
I mean, you can't really
untap.
see on the card, but
Upkeep,
it's
nothing
possible.
happens. I will
Yeah,
draw
Be
for
bootylicious.
turn. And then I do draw 2 cards.
You draw,
right?
yeah, you draw an additional 2.
An additional 2.
Yeah, so it
Yeah,
should be a
so
total
you
of
draw
3
three
cards.
cards.
And then you can play
Two-
two
three
additional lands.
3
So
lands. You can play 3 lands.
I will play
Many
a
lands.
swamp for turn.
She's swamping.
And then I will play a mountain.
Nice.
Ah.
This is dangerous, guys.
Yeah, there's some shenanigans happening. I'll tell you what.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh.
8.
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
I'm gonna play out Reaver Demon. Has flying. When he enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, I did. Destroy all non-artifact, non-black creatures, and they cannot be regenerated.
Black. Woo!
So, do these guys count as being black?
They
He
do.
does. He's black.
I
He's
just
black.
needed.
He's not
I
black.
just needed
That's
a
fine.
blocker.
And artifacts too, right?
Non-black, non-artifact creatures.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Yeah.
Wait, you keep putting him back in your command zone.
And I
'cause he's
did.
dead.
I
He's not black.
did.
He's
So I did cast
Dang it.
demon. So I will
Play land and
scry
make-
one.
No, you still can play 3 additional ones. You just can't
No,
put them on
not
my
at the end of my turn. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Or
Dang.
drawing.
I am
actually.
gonna put it on the bottom.
Pass me
Oh my
that.
gosh.
I think
sorry.
you are still technically the.
I am still the monarch.
Monarch,
Somebody
yeah.
hasn't
Yep.
gotten through to me yet. So I
Not
will
yet.
draw.
Working on it.
Where you need to get out of your command.
Wish I could.
Zach, you've nullified like my biggest threat here by just
Okay.
having everybody draw 3
I
cards.
can't do
at the
anything
beginning
else,
of
so I
each
guess I
round.
gotta
Why?
pass.
Anyway.
Big whoop.
Well,
Oh, 'cause they
people
discard.
discard 2 cards. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I pass turn to you.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Did you draw 3?
I did. I drew 3.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, I did draw
Okay.
3. I will go ahead and put down 2 Swampy Swamps untap. Okay.
How many swamps you got there, boss?
Oh boy, I got
A
1,
plethora.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and no islands yet.
Wow, that's really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, if you got like anything that costs like 2 blue mana.
I'm not gonna have anybody discard 2 cards because I don't really see the point in doing that. Using my mana for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get out my commander.
Kill it with
The
fire.
Scarab God. At the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses X life, and I scry X, where X is the number of zombies I control. And then I can pay 4 and exile target creature card from my graveyard, create a token that's a copy of it, except as a 4/4 black zombie, and then when the Scarab God dies, I return it to my hand at the beginning of the next end step. But that does still leave me 1 mana that I can tap to tap my Azor's Gateway.
Well, you can only do that during your upkeep. Meaning that you would untap.
Well, I can regenerate the Augur of Skulls at any.
Oh,
Point.
I see.
It's only the sacrifice
You're
effect
right,
that I can do.
yeah,
at my-
okay.
Okay. I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
exile.
You're the last one.
Islands, I mean. Dakra Mystic. It would have been a great card to play, but that's okay. Getting closer to this, which is more exciting.
How many is it? Is it 4 exile?
5 exile.
But they have to be a different mana.
Different mana costs, yeah.
I see.
What do you got?
Nice.
A 1, 2, and a
1, 2, and a 3 so far. Yep.
Okay.
Pass turn to you, Zach.
untap, upkeep, drawer.
Do we need to discard any
And
cards?
No.
Does that
No.
trigger?
It's when I sacrifice it, target player discards 2 cards.
I see.
I'm gonna
and
play.
play during my upkeep, but I don't want to waste my mana on regenerating him.
I'm gonna play out a forest and a plains. I'm going to tap Thought Vessel, plains, and forest for a chromatic lantern. Now lands I have tap for any color.
Zach doesn't have a blocker. Just putting it out there. At least not yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap 3 for a propaganda. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller plays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking you.
Zach still doesn't have a blocker.
Don't. And I will pass turn.
Whoa!
Okay.
What?
So
I guess
gonna-
Benson has been pretty
gonna
fair
untap.
and clean with his demon.
Wow, this is going great.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're gonna watch this video back and be like, "Quiet, King said clean fair too much."
yes.
Yeah, can we get a chat
And
count?
that decision would be clean and fair.
Yeah, can we get a chat count on how many times Caden said clean?
Clean fair.
Okay, so I draw 3 still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I draw 3. Okay.
Quite a few cards.
So I'm gonna play down a swamp, and then I'm gonna play down a forest. So I've got those down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13.
Oh wait, did we do your? Oh nope, your command's not out.
He's dead. He's dead.
Zach, come on.
It was Rebecca.
Wait. Oh, you're right. It was Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca.
What do you mean it was me? Destroy all non-artifact, non-black creatures. Oh,
Did you
that's
have
right.
to- yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
was like,
all
I don't
black.
think Rebecca attacked you, but yeah,
she
yeah.
did.
I had to get a blocker
She
out.
didn't need to attack you though.
Mm.
Hmm?
Should I do something evil?
Yeah. Win the game, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take us home.
But so I'm
No,
going
mama.
to tap 1 white. See, and then 2 of these guys. So 1 white
Cinco.
tapped. So 5 total tapped to play Fell the Mighty. Destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power.
Ooh.
I'm gonna click this guy. So it's 1. Anything with power greater than 1 power is dead.
Oh, well, good thing I didn't put on any blockers. Am I right?
So the Scarab God will return to my hand at the beginning of the next end step when it dies. So I will put it in the graveyard for now until your end step, and then
That's a 1/1.
it's a 1/1.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And then let's see. What else do I want to do here?
Clever boy.
Wait a second.
What do you think of that play, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Can you give us
Great.
the step by step how you felt that play?
Oh, I feel terrible.
No, sorry, it's supposed to take a microphone.
Yeah, that's a microphone.
Here.
Oh. I thought you were like this something. Like, yeah.
Great play.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap 1 green, 1 white, and then what is the other thing I want to do? Okay, and then I'm gonna actually tap another white right here. So all my whites are tapped. I'm sorry, this is getting a little crazy. Play Treebeard, Gracious Host. It's a 0/5. It's trample and has ward 2. When Treebeard, Gracious Host enters the battlefield, create 2 food tokens.
I think you need.
I did not tap enough.
That's 5 right there. You need 1 more.
Okay, I will tap 1 more.
Clean.
Sorry, just making sure.
That's perfect.
Fair.
I appreciate that. So I create 2 food tokens, and then whenever I gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on target halfling or tree folk. Well, I get some food tokens.
Hey, your commander's a tree folk.
Where's Sergeant?
There's some shenanigans happening.
We don't have any though. We can use infinite tokens. Not a sponsor.
Also, not in our possession currently.
We don't own them, and we're not sponsored by them.
Here, wait, I've got 1 more. We can use blank sleeves as food tokens.
Nah, draw a really nice looking food.
On
this
one?
On that. Yeah.
I want a delicious looking food.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're thinking you're gonna do, or?
Yep.
Okay.
You just gonna surrender or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which,
Yeah.
Good. Let's
You
get
know-
a good,
No, I'm just kidding.
good clean look at this food token.
Oh gosh,
for-
that looks
for
horrible.
everybody that wants.
Do you want to redraw that?
It's supposed to be clean magic. Sorry, my bad, guys.
Draw like an apple or something.
That'll be worse. That looks like a heart.
Delicious. My favorite meal. The love of my enemies.
On eggs and bacon.
Nice. Clean. Fair.
Yeah, you can just leave it at that. That's fine.
Yep, that's eggs and bacon, guys. Okay, and there's going to be 2 of those, so I'll just... Okay. And then... Just because I'm bored and I'm not really doing much. Yep, just kidding. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to put out... so tap this for green, sorry. I need to specify that, and this is for just colorless and the green. Put out Oran Viper, it's a 1/3. Whenever Oran Viper deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature at the end of combat, so basically Death Touch. And then whenever Oran Viper deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Then I'm going to swing at Rebecca for this guy.
Before blockers, I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna play Generous Gift, and I'm gonna
nice.
destroy Master of Cruelties and create a 3/3.
Wow.
I got you.
Thank
I just didn't have any other way to deal with it beforehand.
That's definitely an elephant.
Ooh.
It's the most elephanty elephant.
Rebecca, I got you, bro.
Okay.
I got you.
That's an elephant.
Rebecca.
That's bacon and eggs.
And that's bacon and eggs. Yep, there's bacon and eggs.
Yep.
And I'm not
Oh.
losing
The other
this
thing
game.
was supposed to be a chicken leg for
Oh.
sure.
On your next step, this will go back into my hands.
Upkeep,
I like it there.
nothing
No
happens. I will draw for turn.
And you draw an additional 2.
That's right.
And you can play 3 lands.
Okay, I'll play a swamp and a mountain.
Oh man. This game's getting spicy. Spicy
like Okay.
beans and soup.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 to play out Bontu's Monument. Black creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
That's almost as delicious as Benton's bacon and eggs.
Not quite. I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
almost looks like a wrench.
Okay, then I'm gonna tap.
Bacon and wrench.
Bacon and wrench. Wait, no, not bacon and wrench. Eggs and wrench.
Eggs and wrench. Yeah.
This is bacon, and that's a wrench right there.
A
I'm
nut.
gonna tap
Bacon and a nut. Or no, a
1,
nut and a wrench.
A nut and a wrench.
Yeah,
Nut and a
wrench.
wrench.
Then we're gonna
2, 3,
garage
4, 5,
That's why I pay any attention to what you're doing,
6,
babe.
7, 8 to play out Villis, Broker of Blood. He has flying. I can play. I can pay 1 swamp and pay 2 life, and target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. And whenever I lose life, I draw that many cards.
Ooh.
Quick, everybody hit her.
She wants those cards.
And then
Is that a black creature? So
yes.
yeah.
So you all lose 1 life, and I will gain.
Oh.
Is that first blood? Are you
Swinging for days.
And since I here we go. I found it. And then since I did use Path of Ancestry, I will scry 1.
Does that count as you doing damage so you could bring big old Dancy Boy out?
Does, but she doesn't
But I don't
have
It
have
doesn't
that
reduce the
badass.
cost of colorless pips. So
Yeah, gotcha.
Baby, keep
And
taking
then-
off your.
Well, just because I
Have
have
you
to
been
draw for
remembering?
turn.
Yeah.
And then I am the Monarch still, so I will draw.
oh yeah, that's right. You are still a monarch.
Okay, is that it? Oh no, yeah.
Pass the turn.
Okay, I will on.
Rebecca, I saved you,
You
Rebecca.
saved me.
You would have gotten by.
Yeah, you're right. You're a real one.
I know. I got you.
Upkeep. Let me do
So
some
Zach,
math
do you
real
see how
quick.
she repaid you by killing you with 1 ding? You know?
One
She didn't kill you, but
ding.
she hit you with 1 ding.
Rebecca, how dare you?
How dare I hit
One
you
ding
with
dong.
1 ding.
Yeah, I'm not gonna activate Augur of Skulls again. I don't see much point. So, draw for turn. I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's an island.
Nope.
Rebecca actually took out all of your islands. while you were
I
away.
know.
Yeah.
Actually,
I actually put them in my other
Wait,
deck.
wait,
Yeah, I'll
wait.
just put down
There's
two-
only swamps in
two
there.
more swamps.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's 1 blue
That's
man.
wild.
Keeping me safe here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Holding you
well,
hostage.
start by doing this. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap 1 to tap Azor's Gateway to draw 1. Oh.
You could exile your commander.
Yeah.
Wait. You actually could.
I can.
You could
Wait,
exile him
I'm
and then choose to
absolutely
put him
not.
back into the command zone.
But well, no, because I don't think it. Oh, maybe it would technically.
Shenanigans?
Yeah,
You exile him
yeah,
instead
I
of-
would. Yeah. Well, I tell you what. If he's still in my hands next turn, I'm gonna exile Elitas, Traitor of Giet.
Good. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
yeah.
4 cost, so
It doesn't matter. It's gonna go to his graveyard.
That was my least favorite card in your deck.
in 5 life.
Yep.
Yep.
Is it exiled? Never mind.
5. Okay. Put that bad boy down there. Next, for my 3rd land, I'll put down another swamp.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Swamping.
Happening.
Hey.
Happening.
He's swamping and ramping.
Swamping and ramping.
Somebody stop him.
Okay, this could be fun. So I will pay 2 to play out Waste Not. It's an enchantment. Whenever an opponent discards a creature card, I create 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever an opponent discards a land card, add 2 black mana to my mana pool. Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature non-land card, I draw a card.
It's an
Then,
enchantment.
yes. Does it resolve?
Yes, it does resolve.
Yeah, I got no.
I don't have
Okay.
mana.
What do you mean?
Tap
You don't have any
these two.
untapped mana. You got
That's
so
what I
much
meant.
mana.
So you're right.
You got a
So
plethora.
right. So
Then I will tap
Thinking about
4
making an
more to play out Court of Ambition.
Wait a second. Wait, what's going on here?
Hey, you put that in my
Yeah, Court of
graveyard.
Ambition as battlefield. I become the monarch. I will be taking the pointy monarch
Oh
now.
my
Thank you.
gosh.
At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If I'm the monarch, instead each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2 cards.
Oh, those two work really well together.
You know,
Yeah,
Benton, you
great
could start
combination.
swinging at Caden. I do have a blocker, but when I lose life, I can draw a bunch of cards. And you don't want
Wait,
to
I'm
draw
trying to
cards.
figure out what the benefit is.
Just give in.
Yeah.
I think just taking this away, but
Taking that
you
away
still lose 3 life or have to discard even if I'm not the monarch.
instead of
I
6.
know.
It just gets worse otherwise, but so I will go to my end step.
You're not going to swing at Benton?
With this one?
He's
No.
open, Caden!
I will draw from being the monarch. Okay, that's turn to use. I'm going to show this card off to the viewers.
I'll
But
tap up, keep draw, and I will
they'll-
draw 3 cards.
if they're paying attention, they will know why
Oh.
it's frustrating that I got this card.
Okay, interesting.
But I'm also happy to get
Um,
this card. Rebecca might know what card it is off of that. Just kidding.
I probably do.
I'm going to tap 2 to play an Arcane Signet. Then I'm going to tap 1 green to play Veteran Explorer. When it dies, each player may search their library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield.
Benson, you could attack Zach
Get
and
land.
get more lands because that's
That's what I
Wait.
need.
of their choice.
Yeah.
Island's coming in.
Well, I'm not attacking Zach. No, I'm kidding.
Well, win in Rome, right?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Get that commander boy back out here.
3, 4, 5, 6. Play back out.
Yes.
Canuncula dunk. And I'll move to my end step, and I get to draw a card, and then I may put a land into the battlefield, and I will not. And each player may put a land in.
I will
do
not
not have
so I
one.
will
That's it. So everybody gets to draw a card.
Draw.
And I will pass the turn. I need more cards.
Okay. So, my turn beginning. I will untap the plethora of lands that I have.
Oh, that feels so good. Let me just tell you. If
They're
you guys have
not
never played
all
a group hug
swamps.
deck before, you don't know this like experience. It's nice.
It's nice.
So many cards.
Super nice.
So much land.
All this land, yeah.
And I'm gonna draw 3.
Until Zachary wins out of nowhere, and then we will not be happy anymore.
Yes.
And the group hug will feel like a group strangulation.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just here to donate hugs.
Yeah, like you're not trying to win. You're just trying to help other people win, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't have any win cons in here, actually. It's all about help me win. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Don't make me discard cards.
Okay.
Please.
Well, I don't have a choice.
So I'm gonna
It's
tap
each-
1.
I guess I have a choice with this guy. But
Let's see. I'll tap 1. Actually, I'll tap a force 2. Put Brave the Sands out. Creatures you control. It's an enchantment. Creatures you control have vigilance. Each creature you control can block an additional creature. Play Painful Truths. You draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell is 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw 3 cards and lose 3 life.
He's losing.
second blood, get him.
Get him. Everybody get him. Rebecca, run at him.
Swing at him, Rebecca.
Swing at him, Rebecca.
Do any of your
I'm
creatures
gonna-
have flying or reach?
Oh,
I
you're
mean
asking.
Benton's, yeah.
I
He's
have
in tears,
too
Rebecca.
many cards in my hand.
Rebecca, he's confuddled. I'm dropping cards.
Let's see here.
Dang, so that's
Um,
X is just you can pay however much life you want to for that then.
No.
No, it's up to how many different colors of mana you spent. So the max you can do is 5.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but that would be cool. I spent 20.
I don't
no,
know.
20 life, yeah. I will spend 38 life and draw 38 cards.
Yes.
Immediately play out my win con.
Cool. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, what is happening there? Okay, so I tapped 4 to put out Arasta of the Endless Web. It's a 3/5 with reach. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach. 1, 2,
That's not very
3
clean or fair.
to sacrifice
not really
Abzin Banner to draw a card.
How many lands have you played? Because you can play.
I've played
to
0.
3. Okay.
Ooh.
I was just letting you know. I don't know if you're drawing any.
Okay.
I don't know if you
So-
want to draw any lands either.
Yeah,
Mm.
like,
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, that's what you land.
I mean, if you're not drawing lands, you got no one else to limit yourself.
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
so.
I'm no land mentologist, but
Yeah, no, you're not. Yeah, it's apparent. Okay, and then
That is the official term for somebody who studies the exact number of lands that need to be placed into a Magic the Gathering deck. What did you say it was?
land mentologist.
A landamentologist. Thank you.
The
Mm.
mythologist.
If you swing a little something at me that's not your tramply boy, I'll block it with my veteran explorer.
You know, bet actually, I will do that. Not the trampoline boy. I will swing this guy at Zach.
Okay,
That's
It's
it?
a- It's
Just
a
the one?
technically 3/3. So,
You're just attacking with the
I'll
one guy?
just block with the veteran explorer.
so we each search our library for.
Yep. Everybody searches.
Yes,
And it
that's
goes
what I
into
meant.
our hands?
No,
or-
2 basic
Oh.
lands. Put them on the battlefield, not tapped,
Okay,
Mm.
one.
Saucy.
and then you
Oh
shuffle.
my gosh,
out
the top
one.
2 cards were lands.
What do you still have to shuffle?
Oh, that's not there. That's the land I want.
I'm bad at shuffling.
Here comes fellows.
Okay.
Wait, basic
Put a
lands?
basic
Lands or lands?
Basic lands.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
exact
no,
same
no.
idea.
They're like, oh my gosh, whoa, this is crazy.
I'm gonna put down my Cabal Stronghold. Spend is like
Oh,
King
thank you.
cannot be the default favorite of our viewers.
Okay.
You're sucker. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap a black and a white to to discard this card and doff the crystal
Oh,
to draw a card. I can play this land for turn.
Nice. Oh,
Path of
Path of
Ancestry.
Ancestry.
There it
enters
is.
the battlefield. And then
Shuffled your deck.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Because,
Untap.
Zach, do you want to cut my deck?
Upkeep. Nothing happens. I will draw
Nice
3
cut.
cards per turn.
Yeah,
Three?
still 3.
Still 3. Okay.
somebody's gonna
Oh.
destroy that.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine at this point. You technically should have had to pay 2 to attack me. 'Cause I brought propaganda, but it's okay at this
That's a
point.
misplay.
We've already done everything. so-
Misplay.
Thanks for
Open
catching
no
me.
land for
To our
turn.
viewers, we would like to apologize for Zachary's
Yeah, but we're not that
It's-
sincere
it's
about
fine.
it.
not being clean or fair with his magic.
Yeah, I was being
That was dirty.
extremely dirty.
Dirty.
Dirty, unjust.
Dirty.
Oh, I forgot to untap this. Okay.
No, you didn't. I saw you tap that. This
Yeah,
turn.
no, Rebecca, I literally saw
totally.
you do that.
I need to get my
Hey, no, it's okay. Wait, who's the
I am.
monarch?
Cage is the
Isn't it
monarch. Yeah.
Worship me.
No.
Nope.
That's what it means, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta do what I say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Rebecca, don't swing at me. I'm the monarch.
You are the monarch.
Think about it. Do what I say.
So, Caden, can you take any card from
Okay.
any graveyard?
This
No,
is
creatures.
what
Creatures.
I am
Just
going
creatures.
to do. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You should not have given her that much mana.
I don't think we
To
had
play
much
a
choice.
City on Fire!
What?
If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage.
What
instead.
the-
Why
Wait,
does she
what?
keep looking at me?
I don't know, maybe
I
because
know you're
of
flying.
Look at the viewers.
Triple
as you
that
say.
damage?
Triple the
Triple
damage.
damage.
24 damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will deal triple damage.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
draw.
So it would. If
So-
you also tap him, it will end up dealing 6 damage to you.
If we are allowed to discuss here, I think that's clean or fair. Can we veto?
I think the cleanest thing would be to wipe her off the table.
All right. If she does it first.
Didn't pull back out that Master of Cruelties.
Wait, does that work with my Scarab God too? Like, yes.
What?
So at the beginning of my upkeep,
Okay.
each opponent loses X life.
No, it's only if she controls him.
I'm gonna tap
Oh.
black, black, and red, red.
Uh,
Oh no! I'm sorry, Benton. I'm swinging you Phyllis first.
Okay, I'll block with this.
He
Oh, yeah,
has
it does have reach.
Okay, that's fine. And I needed to get out my commander.
wait, have you dealt damage?
Oh, we didn't deal damage. Dang it. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you haven't dealt any damage.
Then I will pay 1, and I will pay
Wait,
2
no,
life.
because you didn't get out black creature. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
I will pay the 2 life and the 1 black. So this will go down to 39. There we go.
No dark
Target
feet.
creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards.
So you're gonna draw. Does that trigger your? It's an opponent, right? Creature spells.
Yes, I
You
didn't
can cast
see
a
it.
spell.
Can I
Unless
take
an
a look at
opponent
this?
lost life. Yeah. Would that deal triple the damage to her?
Yeah, to a permanent or player. So any permanent or
So
player.
wait,
It's
but-
sources
so-
she controls.
So she would
but to-
lose 6 life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Rebecca,
yeah,
you
that's
lose
right.
6 life, and you're gonna
But
draw
you draw,
6 cards.
yeah.
Yes.
Quite a few more cards.
So let's see. I was at
Brutal.
so 35.
Brutal.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I haven't played any lands for turn, have I?
I don't think
I
you
don't think
have.
I
You should be able to
have.
play
No.
3.
I should be able to play 3.
Should.
But you don't have to. I mean, if you don't
Yeah,
want to,
but I
that's okay
should.
too.
Really, in the air for that decision to be made. Really.
And you can even.
I mean,
surrender.
Benson hasn't even had his breakfast yet, so.
Yeah, he's got his bacon and eggs.
I will put
hungry.
3 lands down for turn then.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Hey. Suddenly she has mana.
I know. I have no mana. 3 lands.
You
I
got
have lots of
dragons.
mana.
I did get my islands.
I'm
Are you all
going
ready
to
to lose?
tap
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's disgusting. She's tapped
To play
like
out
13 mana this turn.
Rakdos the Showstopper. He has flying and trample. When he enters the battlefield, flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp. Destroy each creature whose coin comes up tails.
Usual
Roll,
6.
roll a
6
die, and it's
yeah.
you can either choose high or low, or you can do even or odds.
Even or odds.
So tells
Evens
me
or
dead.
odds?
Tails is dead. Or so Tails
So
odd.
yeah. So do you want
Tails
evens
or
to
odds,
be
tails or
good
odds.
or
Yeah, tails or
odds?
odds.
Tails
Yeah,
or
tails or
odds.
odds.
So you want evens.
Ooh,
Okay, so it
snake's
lives.
alive.
Snake's alive.
Okay, Treebeard.
Treebeard.
Dead.
Dang.
Brutal.
Okay.
Duran, which is next.
Alive?
Even.
Even. Still hanging in there.
Okay.
Your
Centaur?
elephant. It's an elephant.
Dead.
That's fine.
No, your elephant.
Elephant.
Okay. Zach, your turn.
Jesse's commander.
Just
Please,
commander.
Rebecca.
We'll see what the right.
Oh my God.
Okay, babe, what's yours?
What do you ever do to
It's
you?
just- Yeah, 1/1. I'll regenerate it even if it does die. So
You
whatever
can only
happens.
activate that as a
6.
sorcery.
So-
So
Oh,
it doesn't die.
Well, I
No,
can
no.
regenerate him at any point. It's just
I see,
the
I see.
discard effect.
Yeah,
that
the
I
discard
see.
effect is only during his upkeep.
I see. Yeah, I thought that was triggering it. So
My
And
Yeah.
black creature did enter the battlefield, so technically we all should lose
Yes,
one
Three
you
life.
guys
life.
should lose
So
3
lose
life,
3.
and I gain 1 life. So I will go up to 36, and then
Did
I
you
will
keep that in
need
mind
to...
when you paid the mana cost for that creature? That
Huh?
it cost 1 less?
No. That is important.
So you should
I
technically have...
1 less mana then.
Even though it does benefit me, it's
Which-
clean and fair.
It is clean and fair. Which in that case, then I can get my commander out.
Oh no, Kaden.
Which is another black creature, which means we'd all lose 1
Rebecca,
life.
did you
Rebecca
lose
would
life?
lose 1
Did you lose life from that
You
as
lose
well?
Each
3 life?
opponent loses
No.
1
Okay,
life.
because I was gonna say
Three
you
life.
We lose
Duncan?
3 life.
Yeah. I said.
And then I gain 1 life.
So I've lost 6 life, so I was at 19. If I lose
Wait,
6...
do we lose another 3? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So if you lose 6, it's 13. You're at 33. I'm at 30, guys, and I have not done.
Guys,
Guys,
since
I've
I
misplayed
did-
so hard.
I've been trying to hit it
I
all
need to
day.
be paying attention to my own hands. Wait, 19 minus 6 was 13.
Let's see. So I do
Yeah,
have
so
too many cards in
33.
my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 cards.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
gotta
discard all of
3.
them.
Okay.
And
Why you discard?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
discard.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So already discarded.
I'm discarding them out.
So I
you
gain
get
2 mana.
Can you play all those
Dang it!
instants?
I don't like to
Make 'em
discard.
blue.
I can't because they go away after her.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of Theodore, of course.
That's enchantment, so I draw a card.
Enchantment.
Nice.
Hmm.
Saucy.
I guess I'm going to have to get rid of Vanquisher's Banner.
Which is another non-land, non-creature, so I will draw another card.
And then that's my turn. So I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will untap,
So you have 3
upkeep.
flyers.
I do have one of them.
We each lose 6
I
life.
am the monarch, so you
3
each lose
flyers.
6 life unless you discard 2 cards.
2 cards.
Discard 2 cards, yeah.
I'm just gonna lose the 6. -3, -3 again. I'm at 27.
I think I'm gonna just lose the 6.
I discarded 2.
With 2.
So I don't-
Axebane Guardian, Defender,
So 2
at
creatures.
so-
and then any combination
2
of colors.
creatures.
And then Centaur, Nurture.
Yeah,
Would you hand me
2 mana
a
dorks.
zombie?
Yes. Here you go.
And a
Thank
die.
you. So I create 2 whenever the opponent.
Can you get a die too?
Yeah, so they do have summoning sickness, so I can't do anything with them really this turn. On my upkeep, I do have a fetch ton of mana now, so I will sacrifice my Augur of Skulls and then immediately regenerate him. So I'm just gonna roll this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, Rebecca's got like 7 cards in hand. I've got 5. She just discarded. Okay.
You want me
I've
just to
got
choose
5.
you, Zach?
I mean, you can.
I guess I did.
It's
so-
me anyways. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I didn't discard those cards because I have 0 cards in hand. I'm gonna discard over the top and on the trail.
So I will draw 2 more cards.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you're keeping track, that was only my upkeep. So now I will go to my draw step, drawing 3 cards
There's an island in there.
for a turn.
I love that
Actually,
your
4.
deck's been slowly moving its way to the top.
Like towards you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay, well, I only have 2 lands, so I'll go ahead and put down an island. And then a creeping tar pit. It enters the battlefield tapped. I can tap it for a blue or a black.
Nice.
First of all, I will tap 1 colorless to tap my Azor's Gateway to draw a card. And then I will exile. Let's do from under the floorboards
For
for 5 mana cost.
What does it do? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
if-
Exile it.
Yeah, I exile it.
shoot.
That gives me 5
Ooh.
cards with 5 different mana costs. So, it's happening. Have you ever seen this? So, if cards with 5 or more different covered mana costs are exiled with Azor's Gateway, you gain 5 life.
Nice. Well done.
Do that. Do you wanna? I got that real quick, Zach. untap Azor's Gateway and transform it into Sanctum of the Sun. I can add X mana of any one color to my mana pool, where X is my life total.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Well, dear viewers, this card is busted. So I can have 38 mana of any one color added to my mana pool.
This got interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know who
boy.
to kill on that. Actually, I think Rebecca's just gunning for me now, but
Okay, and these are all put into my
I don't know. The problem now is that if she guns for you, then she will die too.
exile.
Yes.
Okay. This is some shenanigans, let me tell you guys. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
oh no, what's happening?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Viewers, if you remember, I drew a very specific card last turn. I'm going to tap my Sanctum of the Sun for 38 blue mana,
Oh no.
allowing me to play out. Hang on, let me make sure I do the math on this. So
How many zombies?
38, not quite. I'm just gonna take these two. So I have 38 floating blue mana.
Nolly Revelation.
Yes, it is. Zachary knows. Okay,
Oh,
so
I was
let's
hoping it
do
wasn't that one.
X is 10 or more. So I'm just gonna do the 10. So I'm gonna go down to 18.
Yeah, I got you.
Wait, no, 38, 28. I'm going down to 28.
Yep.
Nope, sorry. 26. I'm going to go down to 26.
So 12.
Yep, to play out Finale of Revelation. So I draw X cards. If X is 10 or more, instead shuffle your graveyard into your library. Draw X cards, untap up to 5 lands, and I have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. And then exile Finale of Revelation. So nothing too crazy.
No, no, it still is. That's a land.
These are lands. Very observant of you, Zach.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to just
Anybody got like an Armageddon?
throw that guy in there.
I
I
don't
will.
have any.
Armageddon's a
the land destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, that's a crazy.
Draw X
expensive
cards,
card.
untap up to 5 lands. I have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Okay, so I will draw 10 cards. Sorry, that wasn't a very good shuffle, viewers, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh.
9, 10. Okay, I will untap 5 lands. I untap these ones, this one, and these 2.
Oh, it's like you didn't use any mana.
I know, isn't that so crazy? You fool, slept on the biggest threat there is. Okay.
What could I have done?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna want some more things for his mana.
so I have 26 blue mana. I'm gonna go ahead and tap this for 38 black mana.
That's not that much. I've seen more mana.
Yeah, he's doing that.
I think I put that much mana in my entire deck.
Y'all ready for this? Go ahead and just do 1, 2, 3.
Is this how much blue mana you have left over, and this is
Yeah.
how much black you have?
Yep,
Uh-huh.
4, 5 to get out the Scarab God. Move these kind of like over here. This turn's gonna take a while, so I'll try and do it quickly. The Scarab God. I've already read that one, so if you want to pause and look at it again.
have flyers.
Oh my
Not
gosh!
yet.
Oh my gosh! Okay, check this out, y'all. I'm
No.
gonna pay 1,
Why are you
2,
tapping more mana?
3, because I'm just gonna use these. Oh, you're right, because these will go away. Can I undo that too?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
yeah.
undo these ones that I just.
You
barely
tap
did,
it, you
so-
buy it.
So I think I just did 2 swamps,
Well, you tapped for the Scarab God.
2 swamps, and then this one, so 1 more swamp. That's fine. I'll just leave it like that. You're right. I should be using that
And
because
then-
that goes away. So 2 blue,
2 blue.
2 black.
4.
And it's down to 16. Good catch. That would have been a big misplay on my part.
I shouldn't have said
Don't
anything.
help him out.
Here, find a 16 on that for me. So I have Vizier of Many Faces. I may have Vizier of Many Faces enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except if Vizier of Many Faces was embalmed. The token has no mana cost, it's white, and it's a zombie addition to its other types. I have it enter as a copy of Rebecca's Commander.
That's a good one.
So now all of my spells cost 12 less, because I think a few of you guys took the 6 damage,
Yeah, we all
right?
took 6, right? Ben didn't take 6.
Benton didn't.
Benton didn't take 6.
But regardless,
So it does cost 12 less.
I don't
Yeah.
have.
Why didn't I take 6?
From the Court of Ambition.
Yeah.
You
You
discarded
discarded
two
cards.
cards. As
Oh, that's
opposed
right.
to. Okay.
Oh man. Well.
So with that, I'm just going to tap 1 black to play out Vizier of the Scorpion. When Vizier of the Scorpion enters the battlefield, amass 1. Play a +1/+1 counter on an army I control, which I don't, but I do have an army creature token, so that becomes a 1/1 zombie army creature token.
Can we get back? Here, wait. Grab from the
D6. Just come in.
Yeah.
I'll just grab this one.
Perfect.
And then zombie tokens I control have Death Touch. Next, let's go ahead and tap 2 blue, which I believe is this one, to play out Stitcher Geralt. I can pay 2 and tap him. Each player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Exile up to 2 creature cards put into your graveyard this way. Create an XX blue zombie creature token. Put an XX blue zombie creature token onto the battlefield, where X is the total power of the cards exiled this way. Okay, I'll tap a blue, or a black and a blue. Not tapping, using this. Black.
I got you.
And
Just
a blue.
1 of each.
Yeah, going down to 15 on this bad boy. To play out Mirko Vosk, Mind Drinker. Whenever Mirko Vosk, Mind Drinker deals combat damage to a player, that player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals 4 land cards, then puts those cards into his or her graveyard.
Clean this up a little bit.
This is a crazy turn.
I will pay
past turn.
1 black. Yeah, sorry. Bone Miser. Whenever I discard a creature card, create 2 black zombie creature token. Whenever I discard a land card, add 2 black mana. Whenever I discard a non-creature non-land card, draw a card. Oh, by the way, I haven't put down any lands for turn yet, so I'll go ahead and start doing that. Wait, I might have put down 1 land for turn actually, so
Okay.
I'll take back 1 of those ones. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to take all day doing this. So everything has summoning sickness except for, even these 2 zombies. Yeah, so everything's got summoning sickness. However, I will pay 2 more. What do I have more of? 2 more of these. No, 3 more of these to attach my Illusionist Bracers to the Scarab God.
You might not have a ton of.
I don't need a ton of. I just need what there is.
No, I agree.
But I will do that at the end of this. Sorry, guys. It's going to take 2 seconds. But I'll tap 1 black. Let's do 2 black. It's down to 9. 1 blue. Play out Pilfered Plan. Sorcery. Target player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Draw 2 cards.
2 or 10.
Target player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Hey, Becca, you got some pretty big creatures.
Ooh. Rakdos, Patron of Chaos, and
How many
a
Rakdoses
swamp.
do you have?
At least 3.
And then I will draw 2 cards.
All the Rakdos.
Okay.
Correct eye.
The Rakdos.
Rakdai. I don't know if that's.
Then I would just go ahead and tap 2 more black. 7. 2. Play out Doomblade. Destroy target non-black creature. Nope, that one's a black creature. Let's get rid of that one. Just for kicks and giggles. Okay.
I don't have any creatures.
And okay.
If you had more mana.
Yes, I do still have more mana. So, hey, I'm just going to take all creatures out of all graveyards. I definitely have enough mana to do that, because I can activate this 5 times, 5 times,
And it doubles it.
and it doubles, yeah, because I have the Illusionist Bracers on it, so I can take 10 creatures
So I got 1
out of graveyards.
out
Yeah.
of my entire graveyard. There's just
And they enter as 4/4 zombies, so...
You will have some triggers on mine, by the way.
you got a bunch of D6s.
Wait, let me decide then, instead of...
Because it might be important.
Yeah.
Might
for
also
yours.
have a number of different things when they enter the battlefield, but
Okay, yeah, let me look at... So I got 1... Let me go ahead and just take a look at all these real
Yes.
quick.
anybody got a board wipe? Anybody got a board wipe?
Nope. I'll do these 2 as well. My board state's getting messy quick, but Wildfield Scarecrow, Generous Ant, Acid Slime, when it enters the battlefield, I destroy
Create a
target
food
artifact,
token.
enchantment, or land. I mean, what? Let's
She's
get rid
got
of
that
City of
triple
Fire.
area.
Get rid of City of Fire, yeah.
What
Here,
it-
you're gonna pass that.
Which
So,
So
you can draw
when
food for
acidic
Caden.
slime enters the battlefield,
Do you want me to draw him? I'm joking.
Caden, Caden, have Ben's gonna draw you food because when he enters, he makes you food.
oh, cool. That works. I'll go ahead and do this guy. When he enters the battlefield, I gain 3 life. Hey, that's more mana next turn. So this will go up to 21.
Here,
So
wait, we're gonna need another die. Another d20. Works.
And this is why you play the Scarab God, right here, guys. Absolute shenanigans.
Did you use Reaver Demon?
Nah, hang on.
Is it, oh, okay.
Masters of quotation.
Here, let's do Treebeard 2. So, Benson, I get 4 food tokens.
No, you get 3 from him. You get 2 from him and 1 from him, right?
Oh, is it just 1 from him?
Yeah.
Create a food token. Yeah, so I got 3.
What is that?
1,
Oh, is it
2,
a carrot?
4,
It's a carrot.
5, 6.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I got you.
And I'll go ahead and just put this bad guy down on there as well. So,
Oh, you go.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You might need that.
okay.
Oh yeah, you got it.
My board is messy.
that's the first one.
Yeah.
These can go ahead. I didn't end up
That's the 4.
taking a
Wow.
full 10 creatures, but I chose. Well, actually, you know what? I'll take that one at least, just for another zombie.
4.
Yeah, they're all 4/4s. I think we can just
Well, I'm just putting them on so that we remember, I guess.
okay. And they all have death touch.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ooh.
But none of them have haste, though.
Nope.
Live to see another day.
So with that, I will go ahead and go to my end step.
Wow.
I think I have one end step trigger. Nope, because I didn't take your one demon.
I think we're good.
I don't think I have. Oh, this guy's a creature too, so he shouldn't be. Pass turn to you, Zach.
Sweet. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
and I am the one.
You can sack
There
your
you
foods
go.
too. But...
Yeah.
Untap. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see
Is
what we
that
can do,
whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery? Where is it?
Upkeep, draw.
Whenever I get a knife, I'm going to put a
3
1/1
cards.
counter on target half of your tree folk.
Tree folk zombie, right? You got some tree folk zombies.
True, it's true. Oh, I forgot I was going to cast this one. That's fine. My board state is full, so
It is
It
full.
is very
until I get
full.
cleaned up here. Get that board wipe?
I
1,
wish.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Huh?
I know. I'm not. I know. You guys are like, why are you looking at me?
No. I know why you're
Why are you
looking at us.
looking at me? Just kidding.
It's like, do it if it
just
saves.
destroy his
Do it if it saves. It's like,
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3,
Land.
4, 5, 6. An attempt to cast Farewell, exiling all creatures and all enchantments.
I will tap 1, 2, 3 to counter target spell, or dissipate. Counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Does that resolve?
Yeah,
I totally forgot you had extra mana.
I figured.
Yeah.
that's okay. That's okay. We had to try.
Well-
Right? We had to try.
Okay. Yep. I'll just have to pass turn to you, Bendy boy.
Okay. Do I still get to draw 3?
Yep.
And play 2 lands?
Yep.
Wow, this feels
I think we
so
gotta play
nice.
3 lands.
3 lands?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
2 additional lands.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I think I've been cheating.
You have been, Rebecca, but we let it slide.
Rebecca's like, wait a second.
Yeah, so I'm untapping all of this stuffs. And I'm gonna draw.
So Rebecca's the problem, right?
I think we all can agree Rebecca's just out of control right
I am
now.
definitely
Rebecca,
out of
please, calm
control.
Calm down, Rebecca. I just need to find my board wipe.
Why? I mean, Rebecca's got 3 creatures. Benton's got 1. I've got no
Yeah.
creatures.
Let me tell you though, I am actually super hyped to do like the commander winter deck for the Scarab God. This is my favorite commander, guys. This is little
I don't know. Benton might have a
Little
board
more
wipe.
talk about me.
Yeah, we'll see.
the Scarab God is
I
the
guess I have
first
1,
commander god
2,
or the first
3,
commander deck I ever made, and I have
4.
done like 5 or 6 different versions of this. So.
Okay, to play Ambition's Cost, you draw 3 cards and you lose 3 life.
Mm.
What is life at this moment?
What is
what is life?
Tell me why.
So I'm at 27. I draw 3 cards. I mean, it's not much, folks, but I'm going to tap this for colorless, this, and this for these for white and black. This for colorless. Play Vindicate, destroy target permanent. I'm gonna target the. Where'd your stupid land go?
Oh, we should have created a 1/2 spider.
Where's the land that taps
I
for
don't have
38?
space.
Right here.
Gateway.
Sanctum of the Sun, right here.
Oh,
So I'm
destroy
gonna-
target
I'm gonna
permanent?
Destroy target permanent.
That's
Darn.
a great call.
If only I had more mana.
Here, we need a spider for Caden.
Do you have like a
We need
counter
2
spell there?
spiders. Here, Caden, you want to draw the spiders?
Yeah, can
Yeah, I'll draw
draw
the
the
spider.
spiders.
Yeah. You technically have 2 of them now.
Sounds good. Are they also zombies? Because that's like.
No.
What if I drew them as a zombie spider though?
You can.
Can I change my food tokens?
Actually, I'm gonna
into
tap. I'm gonna
zombies
tap
as well?
3
What if they're
green.
zombie foods?
So one's a colorless, and then 1 black, and 1 white.
yeah,
put
Benson, clean up your board.
Put out Acid Web Spider. It's a 3/5 with reach. When Acid Web Spider enters the battlefield, you may destroy target equipment. I'm
Oh.
gonna choose to destroy this equipment.
works.
Nice. Good call. I mean, I'm not sure about
If
I
only
don't
there
think
were
it really
creature
does
cards in
anything,
graveyards.
but 1, 2, 3.
60.
So the rest of my mana, I'm gonna tap out. Put Catapult Fodder. It's a 1/5. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you control 3 or more creatures that have toughness greater than their power. Transform Catapult Fodder. I think that would
Mhm.
transform it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I can't cast any more spells, so I'm gonna move to combat. So I'm gonna
Nice thing is that your creatures can still block an
Are we
additional
allowed
time.
to do the transforming sound?
Okay, so now it's a 2/6.
The
And I
classic
can tap,
transformer
I can
noise.
tap 2
Woo.
colorless and a black, and tap this to sacrifice another creature. Target opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness.
Oh my gosh. Ken, do you have any flying? You do have a flyer.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Reach.
Oh yeah, and they all have death touch.
And
You
then
got 2 reach.
I am going
That's
to
fine.
pass the turn to Rebecca.
Yay!
All
Okay.
right.
Rebecca,
Rebecca, not the threat, Rebecca.
I
That's
need
what he
to.
wants you to
I
think.
need to do damage though. To
Don't let him
cast
trick you.
Spells, so I gotta send it somewhere. And you have 2 flyers with that touch. Oh, sorry.
Wait.
Okay.
I mean, if it helps do something to Caden, I wouldn't mind taking it. I'd rather not have to take like 8 damage though. But
Okay.
Hey,
you
at
know
least it's
what?
did
not
you draw
24?
3?
Oh, I have not drawn 3 yet.
At least it's not 24, right?
1, 2.
You're welcome.
3. I don't have any lands. I can put lands down.
So I guess my question to you guys is: would you describe this as clean, fair?
I would like it better if it was like
Empty.
yeah, empty.
I gotta think about this for a minute because
Yeah, think about it. Really, just think about it.
Or if you don't have to think about it.
okay. Here's what I am going
Just make them unblockable,
to do.
Rebecca.
I'm sorry. Benton.
Yep,
If I swing at you with him, he does have reach. I cannot let him. You can't let him block.
that's fine.
Okay, Zach.
Because I think
you're going that way?
You're doing it against Caden, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No. I'm using some cards.
Okay, so I'll take
Don't look at me
6.
that
I'll
way.
take 6
So I
damage.
take
Yes, you will
6
take
as
6
well.
in the air.
Can you pass me another die?
Okay, so
I just
I'm
want
done.
to
Hey,
check
commander
the commander.
damage.
Like this.
That's
Yeah.
the first commander damage. Isn't
Okay.
it?
First
21.
commander damage.
What
D20. I need to keep track of commander there.
Commander damage.
Why am I struggling, Zach?
Then
That works.
I'm gonna tap a black and a red. And I'm gonna play the 7 colorless mana, 5 being X, and I'm gonna play out Orcus, Prince of Undeath, flying and trample. When he enters the battlefield, choose 1. Each other creature gets -X until end of turn, and you lose X life. Return up to X target creature cards with total mana cost value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until end of turn. I'm gonna do the -X.
Well, that's
And-
great because I'm actually going to tap 3 to counter that.
Okay, goes to the graveyard. Okay, how much freaking mana do you have left?
This is why we hate blue.
He's only got 4 black mana. Well,
And a blue.
1
Yeah.
blue and
Yeah.
4 black.
And
Luckily, I
then-
destroyed that land.
Fine then.
I know-
baby.
no.
It doesn't matter now, but
You
it's,
make
it's
me
helpful.
so mad. I'm gonna tap 3. Oh wait, hold on. Before that happens, no, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play out Dread Keiko Demon. When he enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, destroy all creatures your opponents control, then tap all other creatures you control.
I have no.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
that
so- So
that
that'll also
was
be tapped. All other creatures. I don't think he taps.
Oh,
Well, he's got some.
yeah, but he has something.
Tell you what, I'll just pay 2 to regenerate all aggressors.
Wow.
Woo.
Well, okay.
I have a response.
Wow.
Been a pretty great game so far. Everybody's deck is really showing off what they're wanting it to do, and Zachary's giving us a lot of card draw to really enable that too.
Yeah, it's been a fun game. It's anyone's game at this point. Before we jump back into the action, we want to have you guys go check out our Patreon. If you're enjoying this action, that is the best way to support us and help us make more content more consistently.
Yeah, it also improves the quality of our content, and it really just helps us out, guys. It really shows us that you appreciate the content we're making and encourages us to do even better.
Yeah, well, and there's a lot of perks with that as well.
Yep.
And if you want to support us for free as well, you can do that by subscribing to the channel, giving us a like, commenting, or sharing the video with your friends. I know that's maybe a lot to do at one time. Just start with one of those, and that helps us out a ton. Okay, well, we'll jump back into the action.
Did you anticipate his counter spell, Rebecca?
I was.
It was a good spider skating. Good job.
I was like, he has counter spells in that deck, so I was like, okay.
I guess Rebecca wants this first game to just be like 3 hours long.
I have 2
He
responses.
just wants to win.
Hang on, when one of these guys dies, everybody searches their library.
Oh yeah, that was mine. Everybody searches their library for 2 basic lands.
Hey!
I haven't seen a land in a long
One
time.
land?
Probably because they're all out on the battlefield.
I know. Yeah, you got so many.
Oh, and actually, I will pay 2 more black mana to sacrifice
And does it enter the
Wildfield
battlefield?
Scarecrow.
Huh?
Use my library for up to 2 basic land cards.
No, they don't
Put
enter the
them into
battlefield.
my
They
hand,
enter on tap.
and then shuffle my library.
Ugh.
My miser goes to me.
Perfect.
If only I had some way to get these creatures back out of my graveyard.
Unfortunately, you don't. That's so sad. That's okay. That's okay. Christopher, been good call on that land destruction.
Sorry, babe.
And
I
Rebecca's
think
back
I
into the
regenerated.
spotlight as
Number
public enemy
one.
number
Public
one.
But here's the thing, his board state was, I mean,
I agree. No,
Rebecca,
Rebecca,
it was a lot
it was a
worse
good
than
call. It
my
was a good
board
call.
state.
It was.
This does get destroyed, but it will go back to my hand, assuming nothing else happens, and I regenerated this guy. So it's chilling. Cool, babe. Can't wait to kill you.
You're sweet.
You're cute.
Oh wait, that was a black
So-
creature, right? Did we all lose life?
Oh, yes.
Do
You
we
guys
all-
all lose 1 life, and I gain 1
Well,
life.
shucks.
But
I'm
it's
down
not
to
obsidian
20.
fire.
I'm also down to 20.
And
top
technically,
one.
all those other creatures should have gone into exile. The ones that I
No.
3, 4.
Destroyed him. Or just
No.
exile them.
so exile target creature card from a graveyard.
No. Because they're dying. You exile them, you play them.
I
Now
create
they
a
are
token
dying.
that's a copy of them.
Oh.
I just grabbed them just because that's a lot easier to keep track
Well,
of them.
shit.
I tapped 5, and then it's like,
That's
I'm going to put
all-
Curse
no,
of
no,
Bloodletting
no.
on you. If a source would deal damage to that enchanted player, it deals double that damage instead.
Well, hot dog on stick.
Hot dog on a stick.
I guess I'm going to tap 1, 2 to play out Burning Rune Demon. When he enters the battlefield, I may search my library for exactly 2 cards not called Burning Rune Demon that have different names. If you do reveal those cards, an opponent chooses one of them, put the chosen card into your hand and the other into your graveyard, then shuffle your library.
Let me choose.
Did you want to choose?
Rebecca, he's going to put the good one into the graveyard so he can take it.
That is very true.
You don't know that.
I do know that, Kaden.
Okay, I think these are the 2 cards that I'm going to be picking.
What are they?
Do you mind? Actually, here. So
Yeah, choose who gets to.
Zachary, I think you can pick. Choose whichever one you think would be better for me.
Did you shuffle or should I shuffle for you?
Yeah, if you could shuffle for me really
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Technically, baby, should have paid 2 mana when you attack Zachary, but I don't think it makes any difference. You still got.
I've still got plenty of mana.
Tap 2 though.
Tap 2.
Yeah, this one doesn't have ample. That one can go to your hand. This one go to your graveyard.
If you want to.
They both just gave her an extra
Yes.
combat.
Then I will
Yeah,
tap
but it doesn't have haste.
2.
Oh, okay.
Scourge of the Throne. He is flying and dethrone. Whenever this creature attacks with the player with the most life or type with the most life, it gets +1/+1. Whenever he attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with the most life or type with the most life, untap all attacking creatures after this phase. There's an additional combat phase. So then,
Nasty.
I don't think there's really a lot else I can do for this turn. I think I'm pretty tapped.
Did we lose
out.
life from that guy? I don't think we did. We should have lost
Did everybody lose one life
Yeah.
from that guy? And Rebecca gains 1 life?
Oh yeah, because whenever you cast a creature spell, so
Yeah, black
life.
creature spell.
19.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot else I can do, so I guess
Alright, so we just be
I can
bouncing back and forth
pass
over
the
here.
turn
Who's the bigger
to you.
star at? I don't know.
Okay, I will untap.
So Rebecca, why didn't you swing? But then I remembered that.
She did swing you guys, yeah.
well, yeah, I had to swing because I'm like, this guy costs 7,
That
but
was
like
good. That was good.
Upkeep
deployment.
Satan
Untap.
is still the
Zach and I
monarch.
are all dead. So.
Yes, sir.
we would have been dead
So
for
during my
sure.
upkeep, each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2
I
cards.
just don't think I can afford this.
And I am going to actually sacrifice Augur of Skulls to make Rebecca discard 2 cards.
Okay.
So I will lose the 6
And then
life.
I will
So that 32, so I'll go down to 26.
read.
So I'm going to discard 2
Yeah.
cards. I discarded Explosive Vegetation. It's a sorcery. And Shamanic
How many
Revelation.
cards
It's a
do you
sorcery.
want me to?
Discard 2.
So Ken, you'll draw 2.
Can you draw 2 cards?
Alright, Palace Siege.
Okay.
You'll draw 3.
Oh,
and-
sorry, and this should have gone back to my hands. The Scarab God.
You'll draw 3 and create a zombie.
So I draw 3 cards and create a zombie. Okay. Could you have me a zombie, please?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Zombie.
Oh,
So I
Caden,
did-
sorry. You should have taken. You should have taken
twice as much.
Twice as
So
much.
I think I should lose 3.
You should lose
2
an
more
additional
life.
2
2
life,
more
I
life.
think.
Yeah, so go down to.
Yeah, he's getting low.
Okay, so I drew. Yeah. Still the Monarch. I created a 1 or 2/2 zombie creature token, and I did sacrifice him. But I'm going to regenerate him. So I'll pay 1. Let's just go ahead and tap as well.
Sorry.
Okay. Untap. So upkeep. Draw for turn. Now that I've drawn 3 other cards. Okay. Put down lands for turn. Let's do island, swamp. Okay.
There's piles of cards.
So many. Let's start by tapping these 2 to tap my Academy Ruins to put target artifact card from my graveyard on top of my library. Bring the Illusionist Bracers back on top of my library. Then I will pay 2 blue and a black to play out Psychic Corrosion. Whenever I draw a card, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Then
So this is mill deck. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swamps. Put out Liliana Vest. I can pay 1, target player discards a card. Do -2, search my library for a card, then shuffle my library and put that card on top of it. Or -8, put all creature cards in all graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. So I will go ahead and +1 her. Taking her up to 6. Rebecca, go ahead and discard a card.
Oh,
Are you about to draw a card?
And she's going to put the top one. So that is a creature.
Drawing cards for chumps.
So I will create a second zombie token. So I have 2 of them. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Play out Life's Finale. Destroy all creatures. Then search target opponent's library for up to 3 creature cards and put them into his or her graveyard. Then that player shuffles his or her library. Does it resolve?
I have no
It
counters.
resolves.
I've got no problem with it.
Yeah. So this will destroy my Augur of Skulls. I will not regenerate him because I can just get him out again. It does also destroy my 2 zombies, but
Yeah.
I was hoping to draw.
So
Okay.
you draw, so that means we
Graveyard,
discard,
or
right?
who's-
I did not draw. I did
Oh.
not draw. So Rebecca, I'm gonna go ahead and exile 3 creatures out of your graveyard. We're gonna put these 3 into your graveyard, and then you can shuffle your library. I will actually just go ahead and tap 2. Play out a Demir Signet. A little more ramp. I can pay 1, tap it, add blue black to my mana pool. And with that, I will pass turn to you, Zach.
Hey,
as the
okay,
sorry, as the monarch.
And we each milled. 2.
Yep, you each mill 2.
So I milled a
I'm fine with
forest,
that.
and I milled a blooming sand.
Oh yeah, can you get a draw?
Chandra and Demons of
Nope,
Death.
nope. Mill is different than discard.
Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, we're
Otherwise,
dead.
yeah.
Okay.
No,
But-
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then I get a draw 3.
Mhm.
How did you know? I'm playing my wizard class. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for my commander.
Yay!
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 8 for my commander. Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh wait. I'm gonna.
Why'd you say oh wait?
I'm gonna tap.
Oh, I guess just because I
3
gotta put down a land for turn.
to
Or draw.
Uptake wizard
Ooh.
class and draw 2 cards. Answer. Cloud Myriad Landscape. He taps for any color, but he is tapped. I'm gonna
You're a little
oh,
punk with your-
You're
I'm gonna-
punk. You're the
I'm
one
gonna-
that's been punking
I'm gonna move to my end step. And
Okay.
I get to draw a card, and then I may put a land card into play. And each of you may put a land card into play.
I do not.
I
You
cannot.
don't get to draw a card.
I will
I'm
not,
gonna
so I
draw
get
a
to
card.
draw a card.
Yep, and we each discard.
You each
Or
discard
not
2
discard,
cards.
sorry, mill 2 cards.
Mill 2 cards, yeah.
Oh, no.
So I milled a rampant growth
Horde of
and
Iron
a wall of blossoms.
Cool.
My
And I
graveyard
will
sword
pass
is
to
starting
you
to
then.
look a little
Okay.
almost as big as
So,
my library.
During my turn, I will untap, draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do here?
Surrender.
What?
I don't want you to surrender.
Actually, I think I'm doing all right.
You guys.
Rebecca, you can surrender if you want to.
You can surrender.
Actually, Rebecca.
Why would I
take
surrender?
Kate-
Thank you
take
for
Kate now first.
surrendering.
I have a planeswalker on the battlefield right now. What do you got? Huh?
I got a soul ring, so
So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play out Keru Bloodsucker. It's a 2/2. Whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I can tap 2 colorless and a black to sacrifice another creature and put a +1/+1 counter on Keru Bloodsucker. I guess I'll tap 2 to put out Assault Formation. It's an enchantment. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Hey!
I can pay green, and target creature with Defender can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender, and I can pay 2 colorless and a green. Creatures you control get +0/+1 until end of turn. 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah, with what boards?
5, and
Hey, you know
then
what though? I deserve.
6th one here.
What?
I
So
deserve
I,
it.
so I
I
tapped a
totally
total of
wiped out your
6.
awesome board.
Put out Kolfanor, the last U. It's a 3/7, Vigilance and Reach. Whenever Kolfanor, the last U, or another creature you control dies, return up to 1 other target creature card with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand.
You have
Let's
food
see.
you can sack if you want to.
That's true. I do have food I can sack. I haven't another idea that I'm gonna see if I can get to work for me.
Guys, can we just get back to the clean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Like Rebecca board wiping twice
I
in a turn?
know.
Come on.
Hey,
Good-
well,
good
leave
job,
it in.
Rebecca.
Counterspell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because counterspell is way worse than 2 board wipes. Cruel, babe. Very targeted, I feel. Wasn't very fair.
You know, if your board state was like literally you couldn't even see the playmat, so it was a
Yeah.
problem.
Okay. I think what I'll do is I will tap 1, 2, and then 3 to put out a commander sphere, and then I'm gonna sack it to draw a card.
He's looking for answers. He's digging.
Yep, indeed I am. Okay, I'm gonna tap these 2. Put out Wall of Omens, Defender 0/4. When Wall of Omens enters the battlefield, draw a card. And then I will pass the turn to Rebecca.
Okay, cool. Sorry, let me put these cards down for a second so I can actually untap. Untap,
You draw 3.
and then yes, I upkeep. Nothing happens. Draw for turn, and I will draw 3 cards because why not? I will put down a land for turn. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 1 black mana to play out Aragoth, Blood Sky Sire. He has Death Touch, Boast. I can pay
We all use
2.
1 life.
Target player
I
searches
use 2
their
life.
library for a card, then shuffles the library, and I put that card on. Or you put that card on top. And then I did gain 1 life. So we'll take up to 27. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get my commander back out.
Great.
There he is. He's happy. He's great.
Yeah, everything you cast costs 1, 2,
3
3,
left.
4.
4 less to
Yeah,
cast.
because it must
Yeah.
2.
Alright.
King might need another board wipe.
Bro, I got so many.
You do have so many.
Board wipe. Destroy target. Planeswalker.
I will tap 1, 2 to play out Ob Nixilis Unshackled. He has Flying and Trample. Whenever an opponent searches their library, that player sacrifices a creature and loses 10 life. Whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Ob Nixilis.
Whenever a player, an opponent.
Or whenever an opponent searches their library, that player sacrifices a creature and loses 10 life. Since I did tap Path of Ancestry and it is a demon, I will scry 1.
Was that another black creature? Do we lose more life?
Yes. You will all lose 1 life, and I will gain 1 life, so I take up to 20. I will just tap 2
Yeah,
to
over
play
50,
out
60 mana.
Blood Gift Demon. At the beginning
You
of
just,
the...
you just-
upped your life.
Yeah,
Oh, crap. Every time
27, I think.
is... It ticked up to 28.
28, yeah.
I
But
keep
you
hitting those.
tick that up one more time because everybody loses 1 life.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and then I will gain 1 life, so we'll take it up to... That will be my turn, because they don't have haste, so I'll just pass the turn to you.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep, everybody either discards 2 cards or loses 6
I'm
life.
going to discard 2, and they're both sorceries.
So I will
I'll
draw
lose
2
6.
cards. Everybody gets rid of the top 4 cards of their library.
1, 2,
So everybody's
So
got
wait, hold on. So I have to discard 2.
So either discard 2 or lose 6 life, yeah.
4.
Okay,
You're-
I'll discard 2. So I'm going to discard Ancient Lumberknot,
creature.
and then
Creature,
Harmonize.
Sorcery. So I draw 1 more card, and everybody discards 2 more cards.
So I need to draw
And I
discard
create
4.
You just got
Another
6.
zombie. Where'd that zombie?
I need to discard 6.
Oh, here.
Rebecca,
Yeah,
what
I
did you
got what I
discard?
want.
Oh, you got 1? Okay.
Did you discard?
Yes.
She did, yes.
2 creatures?
No. She
a
took the 6
creature-
life. She took the 6
Yeah.
life and then
Oh.
milled 6. Sorry. Okay. Upkeep resolved. I will now draw 3 cards per turn. Everybody has to mill 6 more cards off the top of their deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you need to know what they are?
Nope. Do 2 swamps and an island for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play out Caged Sun. As Caged Sun enters the battlefield, choose a color. I will choose black. Creatures that control the chosen color get +1/+1. So these are now 3/3 zombies. Whenever a land's ability adds 1 or more mana of the chosen color to my mana pool, add 1 additional mana of that color to my mana pool. So each of my swamps now tap for 2 black mana.
Nice.
Nice.
Next, let's go ahead and just do this because it's so fun. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4 with 1 black floating. I'll grab this bad boy to represent my 1 black floating. Man, babe, you could have avoided all of this pain. Fontu's Last Reckoning. Destroy all creatures. Lands I control don't untap during my next untap step. But it's a 3-cost board wipe.
Okay, so that'll trigger
Wow.
Kolfanor the Last U. Actually, it triggers him 3 times.
Yes, he does.
So I get to look through my graveyard and return 3 cards
Lesser
with lesser
power.
toughness.
toughness. So you get.
So you can't return something with lesser toughness. You're right.
Toughness,
You're right. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was there another thing too that triggered when a creature you control dies, or was that just the only
No,
one?
that's
when-
the only
when-
one for
no,
now.
Whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2. So 1, 2. So we each lose.
So I technically would lose
You lose
8 life.
Rebecca,
Yeah.
you lose 4. I lose 4.
Okay.
Well, shoot.
Then I
I'm
go
at
down
6.
to 19.
Then, continuing to use my 1 black floating, I will tap my Demir Signet for a blue and a black. Then I will tap 2 swamps to still have 1 black floating to play out my commander, the
Nice.
Scarab God. Then I will tap 1, 2 to get 5 mana to both play out the Illusionist Bracers and then equip.
In response to you equipping it, I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to play Path to Exile, and I'm going to exile your commander. He will not die, so he won't go to the graveyard. You'll
Right,
put
so
him
he
back
does
in
have
the
to go
command
back to
zone.
my command zone.
Unless you want to just keep him in exile.
Man, you guys are just hating on the Scarab God today. Okay,
I need to.
Zach, how about you go ahead and discard a card? I need an 8.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Helio the Radiant Dawn.
That is a creature, so I will create a zombie creature token. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Play out Tormod the Desecrator. Whenever one or more cards leaves my graveyard, I create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. It has partner. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play out Liliana's Reaver. It has Death Touch. Whenever Liliana's Reaver deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card, and I put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. Tapped.
Dang.
Rebecca, get him, Rebecca.
Yeah, I wish.
Rebecca, strike him down, Rebecca.
I will tap 1, 2, 3 to play out Court of Cunning.
He's the Monarch again.
When Court of Cunning enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch. At the beginning of my upkeep, any number of target players each mills 2 cards. If I'm the Monarch, each of those players mills 10 cards instead.
Dang.
Just a reminder, all these do have +1/+1. All my black creatures have +1/+1 from my Caged Sun. Going into my end step, I will draw as I am still the Monarch, making each of you discard 2 cards.
Mill.
Mill 2 cards. Yes, sorry. Mill, not.
Oh, Blazing Archon.
Demon of Wailing Agonies.
Pass turn to you, Zach.
And a magic.
Untorp.
See, guys? Even though they knocked me down,
Get
Scarab
right
God is
back
still
up.
in it.
Upkeep.
Yep.
Draw 3. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. All my lands tapped for whatever colors. Play out Selvala, Explorer returned. Each player, I can tap her. Each player reveals the top card of their library. For each non-land card revealed this way.
Not yet. It's
I have
only
to tap
taps it, yeah.
For each non-land revealed this way, I can add a green and I gain 1 life. Then each player draws a card.
You're down to 6 life.
Yes, thank you for
Buddy
that.
boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap 5 to take my wizard class. So whenever I draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then I'm going to tap 2 for Folio Fancies. Players have no maximum hand size.
I have that card in this deck.
Each player draws X card. I can pay XX. Each player draws X cards. I can pay 2 colors and a blue. Each opponent puts a number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of their library into their graveyard.
You should have us all draw 6 cards. 3 cards.
No. I'm going to pass turn to you, Benton. Okay.
Subscribe so Rebecca can build her own.
There you go.
With people like you can make my dreams happen.
You're a pretty small. There it is.
Okay, so I'm going to tap
They do not untap.
2 black and a white to put catapult fodder out there. It's a 1/5 at the beginning of combat on your turn. You control 3 or more creatures that each have toughness greater than their power. Transform catapult fodder. I'm going to tap another black, 2 greens, and a white to put out Ancient Lumberknot. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. 1, this for green.
Clean.
1,
Clean.
2. Very fair. 3, 4, 5 to put out Timber Protector. I forgot. I get to scry
Fair.
1 because this is the same type as my commander.
Yeah.
I'm going to scry that.
I'm clean and I'm fair.
And you're fair.
And I'm magic.
I'm going to tap the last 4 that I have available to me to put out Nemata, Primeval Warden. It's 3/4 with reach. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. That's great. When you do, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token.
Pause for 2 seconds. Just because we don't want the dogs.
What do you mean? They're in commander at home.
Clean fairy dogs, yeah.
Clean bear dogs, yeah. As I enter combat, he will transform or flip to Catapult Captain, 2/6, and then I will pass the turn to Rebecca.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, nothing happens. I will draw 3 cards for turn. I'm going to
Rebecca, if you have anything with haste,
I don't.
No.
How many creatures you got left, babe, in your deck? Look
Nothing.
at your deck. Look at your deck here. It
One,
might be
two,
kind of hard
three,
to see, but Rebecca's deck
four.
is definitely smaller than her discard pile.
I mean, you got a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
play
things
out
too.
Pestilence Demon. He has flying, and I can pay a black mana, and he deals 1 damage to
We
each
each,
creature
I lose
player.
2 life. We each lose 1 life.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Rebecca. I'm at 5.
Okay. So I'm at 15.
I'm
I
at
do gain
5.
life, so I'm back up to 20.
Gee, I wonder who I'm swinging all my zombies at next turn.
Well, thanks for that. Kitty. Yeah, because you have how many zombies?
I have 3 zombies
For the moment.
actually,
They have death touch?
and they are. This one does, and they're technically stronger than they show right now because I'll get +1/+1 from.
I'm gonna tap 1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, get your commander
I'm
out.
gonna
Nothing bad
play
can
out
happen.
Wound Reflection. At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life
Ooh.
equal to the life they lost this turn.
At the beginning of each end step,
Yes.
Ooh.
I've lost 2
So-
so far.
Huh?
I've lost 2 so far. I got these food tokens though. Do I gain as much life as I gained as well?
No.
Actually,
What are you looking at?
What do you want?
Have
Have you been doing +1/+1 counters too?
I
from
guess
drawing
I can.
cards?
I guess I can
I
tap
haven't
8.
I
drawn
think you've
cards.
drawn.
You're gonna tap 8?
I'm gonna
maybe
tap
not.
8 and get my commander back out. I should have just done that.
Nice.
Oh well. You guys do lose 1 life. I gain 1 life.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I
and
lose
then
2.
are you on your end step?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll lose
Okay,
another
so I
2
lose
life.
another
and Kate
2.
will lose
Are you at
another
1,
4.
Zach?
I'm at 2.
I'm down to 15.
I'm doing all right. I got plenty of life.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay, I do not untap my lands. Upkeep, everybody either discards 2 cards,
Oh, from hand.
so I will create, or you lose 6 life.
Yeah,
So
I
you lose 6
discard.
life,
I discarded
Great
a
Oak
creature.
Guardian. And
2
then
creatures and an enchantment.
I guess
Been
I
discarded.
will discard 2 cards.
Okay, how many a zombie token, please?
I'm gonna discard Huatli, the Sun's Heart Planeswalker.
Okay.
Okay, so
So-
hang on. So how many creature cards were discarded?
4. 2 here, 2 there.
Okay,
Like 1, 2, 1, 2.
and then how many non-creature, non-land cards were discarded? 2. So I will draw 2 cards. Everybody mills the top 2 cards. And then at the beginning of my upkeep, any number of target players each mills 2 cards. If I am the monarch, which I am, those players mills 10 cards instead. So everybody go ahead and put 10
okay.
cards.
2.
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6, 7, 8,
7,
9,
10.
10.
Oh gosh.
10. Oh man.
Yeah, that's it.
Jeepers creepers.
So these ones no longer
You
have
get
stomach
those
sickness. This one does. Now, I will go ahead and draw 3 cards. Everybody mills 6 more cards.
Oh.
1, 2, 4, 3.
5, 6.
My library is literally becoming non-existent.
This is tough, dude. You're playing well, Caden.
This is going to be the first game you've seen where I win by milling everybody out after 2 hours.
After 2 hours?
Okay, let's do then. I'm going to do Choked Estuary, or Choked Estuary on this battlefield, unless I reveal an island or swamp card from my hand. If I don't enter tap, so now Swamp.
Nice.
Swamp.
Nice.
Actually, first though, I'm going to take her up to 8.
Okay,
Rebecca,
With that on the stack.
go ahead.
Unless you've already chosen Rebecca. I mean, I've got to wait until you've actually chosen target.
Well, I'm going to say Rebecca, go ahead and discard a card.
Okay, and then with that on the stack, I'm going to tap 3 for Folio Fancies. Each opponent puts the number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of their library into their graveyard. So
Each
then there's
opponent?
3. Rebecca's
I
is
got
1, and
nothing.
Caden yours is.
Wait, I
Wait,
have nothing.
wait, hang on.
You don't have any cards in your
No
hand?
card in hand.
Can I change that then to you, Zach?
No, because you already chose.
I didn't realize she didn't have any cards though.
Oh.
But that's
It's fine. I'm okay.
10.
So Caden's going to discard
So I'll
10
mill
cards.
10.
Or
Discard or
mill, sorry.
mill, yeah.
Mill 10 cards. You'll mill 1. Benton will mill 3.
And then I discard this card.
And then you'll
Yep.
discard that card.
And I will get another zombie because Rebecca discarded a creature card. Okay, so those will all go into my graveyard. Darn, if only I had some kind of graveyard recursion.
Babe, just mill me. Mill me out. Haven't you always wanted to mill me? Just kidding.
Weird.
Yeah. Don't kill. Just
Just-
Don't mill.
I tap 1, 2, 3. Play out Death Baron. Skeletons I control, and other zombies I control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. So all of my skeletons and zombies now technically have +2/+2 from Caged Sun.
Nice.
And Death Baron.
Okay.
Next,
Got my chunky lad. Gal. It's a gal.
do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have this tap my Demir Signet for 5, 6. And then I will tap a Command Tower for 2 black.
Mm-hmm.
1 black floating mana to play out Grave Betrayal. Whenever a creature I don't control dies, return to the battlefield under my control with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. At the beginning of the next end step, that creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types.
That's unfortunate.
What
If
is
a
that?
creature an opponent controls dies, it'll get exiled.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not sure that it matters with his board.
It might,
but-
Benton. It might.
You're right.
With my 1 black floating, I will tap this for another black, blue, whatever. Doesn't really matter. 2, play Victim of the Night. Destroy target non-vampire, non-werewolf, non-zombie creature. Targeting Rebecca's 7/6. And that will go to exile instead of her graveyard then.
Now I get a staff rolling.
Vincent, what do you got over there?
I've got 2/5, 2/6, a 4/6, and a 4/5.
But they all do damage.
And then I've also got a 1/1 sapling. Don't
Okay.
forget about that.
Keeping that in mind. Zach, I'm going to swing Liliana Reserve at you. It is a 6/5. Rebecca, I'm going to swing my 6 for you. And then Benson, I'm going to swing a 4/4 zombie at you. They all have Death Touch.
I will just.
Before damage is dealt on attacks, I'm going to tap 4 to play Settle the Wreckage. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls.
Okay.
That
Nice.
player may search his or her library for that many basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped. And shuffle
I
his
will
or her library.
not.
What? Why not, Kaden?
So
I
these
don't
go
think
into
they exist.
exile.
And that doesn't count as dying, so that wouldn't trigger.
And with that, I will pass turn to you, Zach.
Untap upkeep. Draw 1, 2, 3 cards. And I get to put 3 +1/+1 counters if you want to pass me a d20 or something.
Oh, D20. Yes. Oh my gosh. Here.
I know.
That's a d12, but that
Oh,
will.
sorry.
Interesting. Okay. First and foremost, I need to gain a little bit of life back, so I'm going to tap Selvala. And each player reveals the top card of their library.
Oh, sorry, I should have drawn one. Everyone should have
milled.
exiled
Okay,
the top
yeah,
2,
so
milled the
milled.
top 2, so
Okay.
that's my bad.
So
That's my
you're
bad.
So for each non-land, I
draw
gain
that.
life.
So you gain a life.
Oh, no, you get to draw that.
An instant.
Oh, I draw it.
We
Yeah,
draw it?
yeah,
We
you
draw it?
And then afterwards, I add a green mana and I gain a life, and then each player
So
draws a
when I
card.
draw a card, you guys mill 2 more cards.
Okay.
Oh.
So you gotta mill 2 more, babe.
Oof. No.
Okay.
I'm literally down, I think, to 3 cards. I'm
Oh.
down to 3!
Somebody make me draw one more card. Zach!
No, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it, Zach. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Just one. Wait,
Um,
are you... Benson, does it say you can or you have to draw?
that player draws an additional.
So Benson, you're out, bro.
Oh wait, that I got you, Benton. Okay, I don't got you. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
too
gonna
bad because I
tap-
could kill Caden.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were my biggest threat. You were my biggest threat.
No. I'm not kidding. I have a card that would kill
I'm
you.
gonna tap
This
3 to play
alone, with
Beast
the
Within.
Curse of Bloodletting, if you just did 6 damage to my face...
Well, you have
after-
your food tokens you can sack.
I don't got mana for it.
So should I just clear up my board?
No, not
No,
yet.
not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Beast Within, destroy target permanent. I'm gonna destroy the Psychic
Zach, you
Corrosion.
could destroy your thing though, and I could have one more turn, and kill Caden. If you destroyed your own thing, I could have one more turn. I can kill Caden.
Well,
You still have to draw
I
2
can't
cards.
because I've got 2 of them.
You still have to
I can
draw
only
2.
destroy one target
yeah.
permanent.
Okay, never mind.
So
Proceed.
yay on
Yeah,
Psychic
I am
Corrosion.
gonna destroy the Psychic Corrosion,
Okay,
and you get a 3/3 Beast.
I do.
Nice.
Definitely a Beast right here. Nice for that guy.
Look at that beast.
Okay, here's a beast. Here's a big boy.
And he's green.
Oh,
right?
I should
He's
have gained
not.
3 life.
I don't think this has ever happened to me. If I draw the 3 cards, that means next turn I can't draw anything.
Yes. Unless Zachary makes you draw 1 more card.
I
Do not make me draw one more card.
Well, okay. I'll think about it. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Howling Mine. As
At the beginning of each player's draw step, if Howling Mine is untapped, that player draws a card.
Oh. Well, I guess you don't do it anymore. So
I'm gonna tap 3. 1, 2, 3 for crawl space. No more than 2 creatures can attack you each combat.
Nice.
Nice.
And then, you know what? I feel like I need answers right now. So I'm gonna tap 2 and tap Miko Kuro, Center of the Sea, and each player draws a card. I will play a mountain for turn.
good call, Zach.
And I will pass the turn to you, Benton.
Okay, I cannot draw, so I will die. Well,
yeah, we'll immediately go to you, and you gotta draw
die.
4 cards.
And I can't draw 4. I'd only be able to draw 2.
Yep.
So that means I'm out.
Going to my turn.
Yeah.
Untap everything.
I think I probably could have taken Caden out if you didn't make me draw the cards.
Zachary, go ahead and discard 2 cards
Discard 2 or take 6.
or take 6, and then mill the next 10 as well.
Just a second. So in response to that trigger, I'm going
Okay.
to tap 1 to play Fog, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn, and then I will discard a land.
So I draw a card. So you will No, I get two mana. Sorry.
And then I will mill 10 though, right?
Yes. And then you will mill 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man.
Sorry, I'm tapping everything. So I draw 4 cards. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw 1.
What else do you have that triggers on the upkeep?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
2, 3, 4. Aside from you discarding, I gained 2 black mana to my mana pool, which I don't think I can necessarily gain the benefit of right now. Okay, and I do get still put down 3 lands per turn, right?
Yeah.
So I'll put down 2 swamps and an island. Okay.
Hey, Kaden.
Hey, Zach. I will tap 1 blue, just for kicks and giggles. I'm going to tap this bad boy over here. Throw it off the table. Play Thought Scour. Target player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Then I draw a card.
Nice. In response,
Zachary.
I'm going to tap 3 and attempt to have you mill cards equal to the cards in your hand.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I mill the top 10 cards.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And I draw 2, or I put 2?
You put the top 2 cards into your graveyard.
Okay.
Then I draw a card, and you will put the next. Nope, you don't yet. You're right. You're right. That's different. Okay. Regardless, I will -8 to put all creature cards and all graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. You just hold on to those. We don't need to waste all the time doing that, because all I really need is a few more zombies. I'm just gonna find all my zombies.
Sorry.
Then,
Well, here's just saying really quick. I mean, you could.
all I'm going to do is
So there's
cycle.
there's some cards in there.
Yeah, if you draw some cards, that alone will ping me for. If you end up drawing 5 cards or how many cards it is.
Power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in my hand. Whenever I draw a card, each opponent loses one. That's not what I'm doing. All I'm going to do is discard Jump on Polluter. Or cycle it, discard this card from my hand, draw a card. When I cycle Jump on Polluter, you may have target player lose 1 life for each zombie in play.
1, 2.
I definitely have more than 5.
These are not zombies. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Well.
So I will deal 5, 6,
To Benton
7,
or Rebecca?
8, 9. Yeah. 10 damage to your face, Zachary.
Man, you only had 5 cards left though. I was so close. Well played.
Winners!
Yay!
How dog? Okay, why is our first video though? We moved out.
Wow, that was a crazy game, Caden. You played
Pulled
really
it off
well.
at the end, yeah.
I know. I was crunching the numbers there at the end and trying to figure out how I could make it work. And
It was close. It really did
Just
come
couldn't-
down to just like the final 1 or 2 turns deciding the winner.
It did. Yeah, that was wonderful. That was a lot of fun. So
Yeah. If you guys want to see a little bit more content from us, I do a champion deck tech where I really go over all of the cards that I have in the Scarab God deck. It really helps you see the cards that you didn't get to see played during the game.
Yeah, it's a great video. Really opens your mind to what the deck does and what it's built around for sure. So, and if you enjoyed this and you stuck around this long, might as well like the video, give it a subscribe to the channel. You can also check out our Patreon. That's the best way to support us, support this channel directly. Helps us out a ton with making content, boosting the quality of the content, as well as boosting the amount of content we can make.
Yep, the frequency with which we can make it will increase as we get more followers, subscribers, and make sure to just even comment on this video.
Absolutely.
If you guys have experiences playing one of these commanders or any of the cards that you saw played, if you love those cards, let us know. We really love hearing from you guys as well.
You can also leave the best catchphrase from like Zach, because he's good at those that you found throughout this. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.